Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce A.B.S function in RC8X, which is also called pulse brake. The function is similar to the brake in a real car and can prevent the wheels from locking up or even losing control. Here is RC8X. Enter the recent menu. A.B.S. Take A.B.S 1 as an example. If you want to turn on A.B.S function, set it from off to on. And all the values below can be set based on different cars. Brake channel is usually in channel 2, throttle channel. You can also assign other channels in A.B.S 2 and A.B.S 3. Brake return defaults to 50, which means the servo will return 50% or half of the travel of trigger when A.B.S is turned on. And for example, go back to the servo display. Push the brake. You can see the brake is jumping between 100% and 50%. For example, when you set it to 30, the servo will return 30% of the travel of trigger. And delay here stands for the delay from brake operation to A.B.S operation. It defaults to 0, which means the A.B.S function is activated with no delay. And when the value is set to 50, A.B.S is activated with a delay of about 0.7 seconds. When the value is set to 100, A.B.S is activated with a delay of about 1.4 seconds. For example, I set it to 100. And go back to the servo display and push the brake. You can see there is a delay of A.B.S function. Cycle speed. The smaller the cycle speed is, the faster the pulse cycle speed. It defaults to 10. You can see the pulse speed is faster just now. And if you set the value to be higher, such as 30, push the brake. You can see the pulse speed is lower. Set it back to 10. Interval rate stands for cycle duty ratio, the proportion of the time the brakes are applied and the time the brakes are released by pulse operation. The ratio can be set from -9 to +9. Here, A.B.S trigger to start means the position of the trigger that activates A.B.S function. For example, I set it to 60. Go back to the servo display and I push the brake slowly. You can see A.B.S is not working now, but once the brake servo reaches 60, A.B.S is activated. Now it is working. Here is ST trigger to start. It means A.B.S operation can be controlled according to the steering operation range. We need to set steering trigger from off to on first. The value is 80, so A.B.S will be triggered when the steering servo value exceeds 80. Go back to servo display. You can see A.B.S is not working now, and I slowly turn the wheel. When the steering servo reaches 80, A.B.S will be turned on. So we can say A.B.S is working now. And trigger mode. Trigger mode includes normal and reverse. In normal mode, A.B.S will work when the trigger position exceeds the trigger start position. It is 60 here. And in reverse mode, A.B.S will work when the trigger position is within the trigger start position, and will not work when the trigger position exceeds the trigger start position. It is opposite to the normal mode. For example, it is reverse mode. The trigger start position is 60. Push the brake. You can see A.B.S function is working, but when the trigger position exceeds 60 of the trigger start position, A.B.S will not work. Now the server is 64, so A.B.S is not working. And by the way, here is the icon of A.B.S function on the home screen. If A.B.S is working, it will light on. If A.B.S is not working, it won't light on. So A.B.S is working, it is on. And when it is not working, it won't light on. And so that's all about how to set A.B.S function on RC8X.